We're like the Cords, only the hills are our friends.
Oh, there's the artillery. I don't think these guns have any ammunition.
Well, I can't hop into them until it's a sea, so.
And the call for fire dialogue.
What's the key for going to the one that's taking fire?
I don't know what the default key is. It's called next engaged unit though, if you look it up.
Thank you. Somebody's getting fired at. I see at least 2 platoons of Callies on the east side.
Yeah,
Artillery's taking fire.
That's my FO.
I just saw a fucking something fly through the air.
That's very informative, Tank Hunter.
It was slow in tracery. Infantry.
Possibly a tow missile.
Might be Hesh from one of the Garlanders, I'm not sure.
Yeah, the tanks are shooting at my FO on Middle Hill. He was in a bad spot. Looks like this Conqueror's up here is doing something. That's something to note, actually. Try to get the most out of these things because they've got a lot of firepower, but they're fragile.
What's that?
The BRDM ATs, the Conquerors.
Okay, yeah, they've got some shit coming down the west map edge. Up the west map edge, maybe. About 2 platoons worth of tanks. West map edge.
If you called any artillery.
Yeah, I've seen the reference to AB2 in the east. That's ICM. That stuff looks like it might be stationary.
Helicopters in the west. Can't tell what they are. Be troop transports. Likely troop transports, dismounted infantry in the west. So Volley Boy, get ready to fight for those woods. I think they want them.
Yep, I'm moving my westernmost guys right now. I think I'll get the other ones moving shortly.
Yeah, if you don't have enough to fight, just move back and keep contact with them so that I can keep hitting with artillery. Or at least know where they are if you're not fighting them. Okay, I've called HE in the west on AB3 reference. That's danger close for your recon company guys. They might want to get out of there. They're about to get overwhelmed anyway. Is that you, Valley Boy? Recon team on the FIBA in the west?
No, I'm going to pull it back. That's mine.
But 40 seconds on the ICM in the east. If you're able to observe that, that'd be great. Whoever's got that recon stuff. You're about to get overrun by a warrior by the sound of it.
It's a Scorpion.
Run, Forrest, run!
Agent PC. Engaging another PC.
Bringing one of my tanks down to support you there, Colbrooke, between the bridges, between the minefields.
Copy. So yeah, I destroyed 2 PCs.
Nice one. That's good. Just the sooner we start disrupting and, messing them up, then that's good.
Destroy another recon unit. This Scimitar survived 3 hits.
It's going in one end and out the other. Fire a heat round at it.
Okay, finally.
Artillery in the west on AB3 should be active now. Your recon guys are danger close.
So I like it. Won't expect it.
So yeah, we are deploying infantry, a lot of infantry on the east woods. I think I've garnered 2 enemy platoons in the area. Do we start retreating or we keep delaying them in this area? Cav?
Say again, Cobra.
Saying they are deploying a lot of infantry on your sector. Should we start retreating or we keep delaying them in this area?
Yeah, pull back.
Okay, destroy a PC.
Zero, do you have ICM landing on AB2?
That's completed a while ago now.
Okay.
HE on AB5 in the west, a minute and a half. I know you've got a lot of things to look at, but do try to not to let your recon just get overrun.
Yeah.
I mean, scouts and infantry, yeah, they get overrun, but if you can not let your BADMs get killed without at least, getting into a scrap first.
Well, he did.
Oh yeah, no, I was watching that. That was good. I'm just saying in general, there's a lot of, because there's a lot of recon units. So.
Oh, damn it.
I'm gonna pull my BRDM 2AT back. He doesn't seem to have any chance to engage, and enemy appear to be reaching hell it's on. Oh yeah, they definitely reaching hills on.
AB 5, HE in the west, splash 5 seconds. Tank spotted in your sector, tank hunter.
Yep.
So who controls the infantry in the rear on the northeast part? Is that you, Cap?
Yep. Why? Do you need it?
No, I was thinking maybe pushing a bit south, so we don't have to retreat early. I don't know. They are in a good ambush position in that area.
Yeah, Zero, keep calling in the love over by the west there. There's a whole lot of shit.
HE in the woods there. AB
Yeah.
5 area.
Oh shit, lost one tank. I don't know to what.
Well, there are challengers in the area. At least 2 platoons.
And they are
They
somewhat
should not be able
dangerous.
to see me.
Where did you
Have
lose
infantry.
it?
I think they have
Oh.
infantry in the area.
And we have warriors pushing the valley west of Middle Hill. I've lost a warrior. Got a little too cocky.
Yeah, they have infantry here.
Alright, you can see we're putting a ton of HE down there in the west. That's all you're going to get for a little while. Got to look elsewhere soon.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You got warrior contacts there in the east
Nice.
side on Smirnov.
I'm not sure they're moving. They're in the same spot.
You're, oh yeah, you got it, Philbrook.
I know who deployed that infantry there.
Yeah, okay, so, Volley Boy, I'd dismount your infantry where they are now, and don't try to defend the edge of the wood line. Try to defend the edge of the wood line, they'll just get fucked up.
Perfect. Wait, so you want me to move them up to the wood line or just short of it?
Hey, say again?
Sorry, I know you're busy. Did you want me to deploy close to the wood line or just short of it?
Shorter wood line, let the enemy get into the wood line and then engage them. If you try to defend the wood line itself, they'll see you at a distance and kill you with arty and main gun fire.
Okay.
You got a lone Challenger 2 breaking out into the open in the west. If you've got any tanks in the area, now's a chance to hit him while he's in the open. Which doesn't look like you do. I've got one nearby. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I think they're moving a whole load of armor up now. So, Zero with that tank, hold off. Wait for them to get into the volley itself, and then stop.
I've only got one tank. I'm not going to try and take on more than one Challenger at a time. If this guy's probing, I want him to feel like there's something here to kill the rest. So
yeah, there's also Warriors pushing there too. Yeah, it's a whole mass of units, Warriors and some tanks. Platoon plus.
Your tank is taking fire, Cap. 2022.
Yeah, I see that.
Engaging Challenger, ATGM.
Zero, there's an ATGM AB3.
Hit one Challenger.
You said there's an ATGM at AB3?
Yeah. Just north of it.
What are you seeing that with?
I'm seeing it on the map.
Do we have any ICM available?
Very little, but yes.
Just a couple of rounds. The tank marker northwest of AB1.
Is that icon on the map reasonably accurate then? Are they moving
Yes,
on the road?
it is very accurate.
Are they on the road or are they stopped there?
They're stopped there. I just put a missile into one of them. But there's 3 tanks down there.
Destroy one Challenger. TG on fire.
Outstanding.
My stupid BTR didn't crush that hill. Ugh. Hate to lose it like that.
Yeah, definitely do not get into the woodline there. You will die.
Is that Scorpion right next to your 2 Company 032?
Yes.
Damn it, lost my tank when I wasn't looking. Fuck it. Yeah, they're definitely putting pressure on us all across the line here. It's kind of hard to tell where they're heaviest. Probably in the east, eh? No, west. More tanks in the west. You're about to lose one of your BRDMs there too, taking up from look at
Okay.
the west.
I have 1 ATGM without ammo. Can I have 1 supply truck?
Yep.
Say again?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Oh, that ATGM was just short. I don't know if anyone is doing that or if the AI did it, but they nearly got one. I think he got killed.
In the west, yeah, it was me. It killed a warrior.
Oh, it looked like
Colebrook,
a fell
he's
shot.
got a tank coming up.
Copy. Is that marker on the map real or it's
I'm
all
going to assume
annotated?
it's real.
Copy. It's too far then. I'm hiding. Ouch. This game is still running.
Seems to be on my end, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just a big freezing here. Well, if you can keep that infantry alive, Gunner, the one at the Smirnov baseline, I think I can ambush them. You have infantry on the rear, and when they cross the next ridge, I can hit them with 2 tanks.
Yep.
But you need to keep that infantry alive. Don't engage yet when they are cresting. And with 3-3 and 3-2, I can hit them. Yeah, and also the TGM.
Calling HE on that stuff you guys got there in the east, AB10 HE.
Okay. Somebody shot a missile at my missile team.
The nerve.
Tank Hunter, what do you think with my T-72s? Is there any move to be made right now, or hold off?
You know what? If you want, try to get into a position where you can easily get flanking shots on the enemy as they move north of Middle Hill and Middle Woods. So, I don't know, maybe put it somewhere near where the two Shokers are.
Yep, I see. Okay. Do you think there's any chance they're going to slip up along the boundary there in the west?
It's possible, but looks like their tanks
Oh,
are
shit, it's
going
like
up the
somebody
valley.
has APS over here.
If they go
My
through the
missiles
woods,
just keep blowing up. They're not hit. There's no trees or anything in front of me.
if they go through the woods in the west, just slow them down with your infantry. That's good for us. Let's hope they do that, because at the moment it looks like they're charging through that gap, and that's how they're going to get ahead quickly. So be ready with your tanks to counter that in some way. I'm guessing you've got some sort of engagement area in mind.
Yeah, my engagement area for my ATGMs is due east of Redwoods. They're about like 2 or 3 kilometers away from where we're on.
Do you know what keeps killing my BTRs in Redwoods? I keep telling them to hold, and they keep moving around.
Don't
Put
tell
them on
them to
stay.
hold. Tell them to stay.
That's like this ICM landing near there. The ICM? No.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they just keep keeping it too forward.
Or retreat them away from there. Just take them further away if they're too close to enemies and they're getting killed. Take them somewhere else.
Man, I was hoping that they would support the infantry, but I think they just supported them by absorbing shells. All right.
Yeah, so I believe I've killed 3 warriors and disabled a 4th one.
Alright, there's kind of a bit much here for me to keep an eye on as far as artillery goes, so if you see something important, let me know. I'm guessing these tanks in the west are pretty much the biggest threat right now. Hopefully they stop somewhere and I can hit them with ICM. I just put a box on the map, Tank Hunter, when you get a sec. It's called EA West. Is that where you're planning to hit them when they get to there, or is it somewhere else?
Just south of that. So you see where my ATGMs are? It's going to be due east of there.
What about, so that's a missile engagement area. What about your tanks? Are they going to be in position to hit there as well?
Moving 1 tank over to be able to cover approximately EA West. I think Valley Boy is moving a platoon over that way too. Well, moving a platoon over to cover that too. Near there.
Yep. I'm just staging over here right now. I'm holding off a little bit in case they decide to, for some reason, get crazy and go over the mountain.
Definitely looks like they're massing company-sized force to make a push north.
Yeah, well, if you're able to observe them stopping somewhere, definitely let me know, because that's how we're going to get them. They're moving around too much and the information's too sketchy for me to try and hit them while they're moving. I'm just wasting ammo on them.
We have 40 on tanks on AB2.
All the vehicles I see are moving.
Yeah, the stuff on AB2 is going to be gone by the time the Arty gets there. This is what I mean, I can't just be chucking it around hoping to hit things that are moving. It needs to be better than that. Although I suspect the Arty ammo might be unlimited because it's saying 000 in the dialogue.
Yeah, it's probably unlimited, so just
Fire it well!
willy-nilly. Take those shulkers away, I think. Not the shulkers, Tungustas. They might be taking fire. No. Never mind. We're shooting something else.
No, I'm retreating them now. If we get invaded by helicopters, it's on you, Tankana.
You're welcome.
Okay, calling ICM around the AB1 reference roughly. Hopefully catch those tanks. I'll do the same in the west, try and catch these guys. Do you know if they're moving or?
Oh yeah, they're moving. They're moving up the valley.
Well, I did get their recon vehicle.
Okay, they just
Well, all right
stopped.
Do you have HE landing over at AB10 right now?
That's completed. That's probably enemy artillery.
Okay.
Is 0 Team K mark. There's tanks there that
Same.
stopped. It looks like they're trying to get all of their tanks in that area together, and then they're gonna make a push. You know what, Zero? You might want to have one of the Tungustas where it was before. Just keep an eye on it if you can. One of my TGMs just got killed by something. Body, maybe.
That Tunguska HQ 031 is in danger.
Hey, Volley Boy. Those infantry you have at Redwoods, could you displace them to the northeast? So by where the rest of my infantry are?
Yeah. You want all of them or just pieces?
Especially the guys with the RPG 29s, 27s, whatever it is they got.
Okay, there is a TGM on the east sector. Need HE on that.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on the map. Can you reference it?
Those are the squads, right?
Mark on map.
Same.
Got sound contact, helicopter, middle hill.
It's going to be a while on the HA Culbrook. There's a queue, artillery queue.
Retreating cap to the next phase line.
All right. Oh, we just lost a vehicle. Not sure what it was. Maybe it was infantry.
How'd you lose that tank there on Smirnov?
No, there was west-northwest of 2 Company 033. There is a destroyed vehicle marker and 3 dead infantry, and I don't know which one it was, but it just blinked out.
Yeah, they might be shooting you from across the other side of the map. Those challenges in the west are up on a hill there. Here come the helicopters in the west. They're landing.
Yeah, ICM was just ahead of those tanks.
Right, and they're backing up now, aren't they? Missed them.
Just walk that ICM all over those fuckers.
Yeah, I'm kind of saturated with missions at the moment, but I'll come back to it when I can. So it looks like they just put their airborne stuff to that south of your infantry ambush there, Volcano. I expect they're going to come through those woods and murder your ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of expecting to at this point. Hey, it's forcing them to slow down.
Yeah, well, I guess Valley Boy might be able to hit him in the flank or rear as well if at the rate he's going now. They'll probably get into the woods before him and he'll be behind them then, so that might work out well
Yeah,
for us.
Volley Boy, get those other machine gun teams moving too. Because they're gonna take that area where my infantry are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get them scooted.
So good. March is good. You don't want them to be exhausted when they get there.
Tanks reference point updated.
Yeah, second company, 33 tank in the east is firing smoke for some reason, so he might be getting shot at. That's you, Colbrook.
Say again?
2 company 033 tank in the east is popping its smoke, so he might be getting targeted or getting shot at.
Copy.
I'd be careful of receiving fire from across the valley, because those challenges can shoot you all the way across from the west. That was a missile too.
Yeah, was a TGIF.
Yeah. Unlucky. Although, to be fair, you were on top of like the biggest hill in the area.
I was behind, I was in cover. Yeah. That was someone hitting me from... I don't know. But I was in cover from the tanks.
The enemy's moving trucks up.
Well, to use some units. They are in reserve, no one is managing them. I have only one tank.
There you go, Collybrook. Have your 22 on Cattle 1.
Copy.
How you doing, Cav? I guess you got your hands full with the troops right up in the north there?
Yeah.
A center reference point marked trucks. There's enemy trucks in that position. Seems likely those might be supply trucks.
Yeah, they're definitely not getting any artillery attention. There's too many queues, too many missions already.
Copy.
I'm quite interested in these challenges in the west, though. If you can update that reference point for me, like they're totally static right now, so I could catch them. Actually, I'll try and use this. I'll use the FO, don't worry about it.
You need to kill those javelins on the east. They cannot retreat. There's all the area covered with javelins.
Yeah, I see. I'll try to get them.
Okay, in the west here, tank owner, the infantry are entering the woods right where my artillery observer is running away.
Copy.
So they're right there.
I'll see if I can sandwich them.
Challenges are on the move in the west. Looks like they might be heading to the road.
I think they're trying to engage that one recon guy I got who's shooting at those trucks.
I reckon a ZSU will fire at a warrior. Probably not, eh?
Yes, it will. It's close enough.
Those tanks might be moving to the trucks.
Yeah, maybe they're switching attack. It's going to take them a while if they're doing that.
It'll be fortuitous for us if they do that.
They got all their shit moving there, right? Warriors, or is it just tanks? That's very strange. We've committed infantry there, but the tanks are leaving.
Yeah. Hey, if we're lucky, they're going to try for that minefield area.
That would be ugly, definitely. Well, some tanks have just turned up over there too, near that minefield.
Yeah, who is Recon 041? Of ATGM very close to your position.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get him.
Get him, Kev. BTR of doom.
Yeah, you should be pretty close. ATGM is not effective at that range.
Yeah, and I'm in trees, so that makes it easier.
Well, platoon of tanks is moving up the valley, and there's a section of tanks moving back to the trucks, so I don't know what they're doing.
Alright, let's see if I can get those tanks with artillery again.
All the reserves arrived.
Thanks.
ATGM team dead.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like those tanks are resupplying at the ammo trucks. Looks like they've also got some sort of engineer vehicle or wrecker moving over there too.
Meh. Tell me where these tanks are. Give me a better fix on them. I can't see enough from
truck's reference point.
No, the ones that are static. Never mind, I'll just fire at the graphic.
Well, I put a reference point southwest middle hill called trucks. They're there. That's the trucks and section of tanks.
Missions on the way on both those tank contacts in the west.
We've got more tanks. Other things.
Don't confirm that ATGM is dead, Cap. Still see that marking on map.
Which marking?
The one near AB10HE.
No, they're dead. I hosed them down with the big
Copy.
gun.
Be careful in that area. There is one PC and one warrior hiding in that area.
Say again?
There is one PC and one warrior hiding in that area where your recon unit is right now.
Are you talking about that one that's to the southwest?
No, it's not showing on map. It's a bit more to the north near Faceline Absolute. Okay, now it's dead. Not sure if it's showing on map or not.
Okay, my BTR Recon 041 has radio damage, so it's not going to show up very well. There's a enemy PCs heading toward my infantry position. I'm going to need help.
Copy. Check if I send the tank there or not.
A tank, yes.
Go ahead.
That 2 Company 3-2 would be good.
I'm bringing the
enemy tail Humvee.
Moving now.
I'm bringing the 3 T tanks down from Arnhem to help you guys because we've got reinforcements now. That objective is going to be occupied by troops soon.
Okay.
Do you need another tank anywhere in particular? Anyone got a use for one right now?
Nope.
I reckon just I don't know what you guys have coordinated down here, Tank Hunter, but I think Valley Boys do should keep moving northeast because those
Yeah.
infantry are
Do
going
you
to
have
be all over you soon.
Zero.
Yeah, I
You
think that's a good
appreciate?
idea too.
Yep.
I'm a little bit
Give me
worried
a
about
reference
these
point.
guys.
Yeah, I'm going to immobilize at. Wait.
These guys in the far west, though, it looks like they're creeping up along the border there.
That's alright, don't worry about that. We want to hold that shoulder so they can't pass around it easily. So that's your priority, is supporting Tank Hunter's dudes on that shoulder.
Do you want me to just keep pushing in there?
Just
then?
keep going
Sure.
northeast. Yep, engage.
Okay.
Well, that's, unless you've got something going on with Tank Hunter that I missed. But otherwise, it's more important to defend the shoulder than it is to defend the edge.
And that ICM is effective.
Kill something?
It's disrupting them, that's for sure.
That's not good enough. I need to kill things. They need to be dead.
Looks like they might be moving
I don't
up
know
the
how you
road.
have 3 Company 2-2 routed, but don't go past the red line.
I see smoke. You might have killed someone over there.
Copy. Going to need one PC. To my west is engaging my infantry.
Looks like trucks might have moved up to trucks too. That's out of my line of sight. Yeah, the enemy infantry is at the easternmost edge of Red Woods.
Okay, we need to get eyes on this gap in the west where the tanks were before, where the tank's reference point is. So someone needs to shift their stuff around so we can see there better. Whoever's got recon infantry around that area, let's try to get eyes on that pass.
I'll try to get something over there.
Guys look like you're doing alright in the east, but they're starting to mount on you a bit here, aren't they? Oh, look at this Challenger in the middle woods about to kill one of our recon vehicles. Maybe not. Oh, we got a hind. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm taking fire right where I was worried that they would get me, and they're further south than you might think. They're right by 0431.
Oh, that's good. If you're fighting them, they're not advancing and they're not, presumably doing what they want to be doing. So that's good. Go to ground if you need to. Tank Hunter, if you need to retreat, then you know what to do.
Yeah. Enemy tanks are pushing the valley again, it looks like.
Check your dudes. They might have rifle grenades too. If you're fighting, use them.
I don't think I'm that lucky.
Artillery is available. You want it anywhere in the east in particular?
Nope.
Alright, so 2nd Company 032 tank in the east. You've got a lot of tanks moving very close. Get ready. Get your bullets ready, as they say. Too slow. How the fuck did he even see you?
Flanked him. Got him.
I don't see a tank, Gunner. Can you guide me the direction?
Can't see it either. He's firing through the building, probably traverse left a little bit to
Yeah.
11. Sorry, 1. You want to fire through the corner
No,
of the
I don't.
building.
He's not that far. He's coming up. He's on the road. He's coming. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Just look at the road. Look at the road.
Looking at the road. Looking at the road.
Here he comes.
There he is, behind the tree now.
I don't see him.
He's behind that tree.
No, he's not. He's shooting at your tail end. Shoot through the very corner of the building.
Like that? Or more to the
Yes.
left or more to the right? I'm hitting?
There you go, there's one to your 11 o'clock. He's probably easier to hit.
Hitting 1.
Yeah, they're pushing through here.
Okay, cost ISO 0. AB-17, repeat that. Enemy log pack.
Fuck the log pack. I don't care about the log pack. I'm interested in the combat forces. This, you know, this is. I don't care about trucks that much, unless there's tanks there.
It looks like enemy might have set up on that ridge line. Yeah, they did. Ridge line just south of EA West. On.
I'm calling ICM in the east. Maybe we can catch those tanks once they go past your 32 tank. Any other able-bodied vehicles there should be aware you've got tanks coming at you pretty quick in the east. Alright, Tank, and I'll give you some more ICM on the
Rest.
I'll try and kill some trucks for you.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Reference point, tanks west. Enemies on that position. Looks like they're gonna set up there.
Tanks west?
Yeah, EA, yeah, over by EA West, tanks west, enemies on the ridge there.
I don't see any reference called tanks west. Oh, yeah, sorry, I see it. Yep, okay.
Gunner infantry near your recon unit. Very close.
Okay, Barley, get ready to get to that flanking position. If they want to stop now.
Okay. We got infantry in these hills pushing their way through. I can handle that.
Yeah, just slow them down. Just keep in mind that it will take them about 15 minutes to get a kilometer.
Those tanks in the west tank, are they just driving straight over the top of the hill?
No, they're setting up battle positions there.
Let's hope they stay there. 2 minutes. ICM. It looks like they're going to drive straight over it and keep going.
No, they're setting up battle positions all on that. Yeah, one of them's falling back, I guess, to reload.
This shows the power of recon, eh? The guy with the radio. It's good information to have that. got that 023 tank. If you drive under that ICM, I'm going to reach through the internet and slap you on the arse.
Almost.
Wait through it. Your recon scouts are firing RPGs, they're going to get killed now.
Tank Hunter, you still want me to move those 272s?
Yeah.
Okay. Whereabouts do you want them? You want them like maybe near that spotter, or you want me to still stay in the woods until I lost my...
Yeah, near the spotter or the shelters, that's probably a safe place.
Okay.
Zero 032, we got a Warrior and a Challenger coming up the hill right here.
Copy. Moving now.
Yeah, keep
Okay.
calling ICM on
Warrior's
that
dead?
AB-20.
Yeah, I've got a little all
AB-21.
around there if you can see the reference point.
You know we have Leopards on the rear, right? Zero?
Yeah, I'm thinking we,
Okay.
yeah, just keep doing what we're doing here, and if it looks like they're going to break through, then we'll fight them from range over here. It's a bit of a tough call because you either come all the way down to Kettle 1 and get into a knife fight, or you fight them from Arnhem and be outclassed probably over range, but we've still got some T-tanks, so I'll keep them where they are.
Okay, I have that open ground cover, Cap Gunner, between your infantry
Roger.
and AB-15, so if the tank starts crossing that gap, tell me, and I can ambush easily.
Roger.
I see only this 3PC, someone has killed a Challenger.
Oh, found a tank. He is right where he is on the map, just north of the AB-10 HE1.
I want to wait until he moves.
Understood.
And if you want, I can try flanking with 022, but it's going to reach the AF infantry.
No, I think there's more than
The
one
area.
tank in the area. Zero, I moved the AB-10HE marker on top of that tank, so if you want to fire like one round apiece at them, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Second company 013 and 011 are probably going to get hung up for a little while on the minefield. They're moving real slow. At least 13 is moving real slow.
I think I pissed the Americans off. They started dropping airstrikes on me.
They haven't used the Apaches and the helicopters, so be ready for final air assault in the last minute.
You just reminded me of the Hind, and I had the thing moved up where I thought was a safe spot, and it's been killed by something. Fuck it.
Oh.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think that tank is immobilized. AB-10. I have ambulance in the area.
Yeah, those Challengers have backed off. I think they've possibly decided that EA West is a bad idea.
I'm annoyed about the helicopter. Damn it.
Okay, the tank has moved a little bit off the AB-10 mark.
Yeah, so you know what, Volley Boy? Bring those tanks back into a protected position.
So I've got a mission. Whoever's got this recon code 043 BTR in Middlewoods, if you can give me a better spot where those tanks are. Sounds like they're static. I can sniper them with artillery. But I don't trust that spot. But you can hear them from that BTR. Put him on a scout route so he'll stop when he sees them and we can look.
Who's that you're talking to?
Challenger moving up to on the southwest side of 3 Company 023.
Oh, they're right there. Okay.
Tank cutter, I'm moving it back.
Yeah, I think we convinced them to not make that push.
Where they were, Cold looks like I can kill them with artillery. They're going to move. You can't help yourself. You have to shoot it, don't you? Gotta shoot it.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot.
Now I can't kill them with artillery. Scared them off. You just saved their asses.
Zero, I think that tank to the south might have a dead driver in it. There's an ambulance right next to it. If you want to put some ICM on it, if you got any left.
Yeah, I did call the mission there. I think it's on the way.
Yeah, those tanks in Middle Woods, I think they are also repairing. They have been there for 20 minutes or so.
Are they still there or are they pissing off now? No idea.
Whoa. Ah.
Ruh-roh.
I'll be back in a sec.
Well, I'm engaged with a tank 20 meters away.
Yeah, and there's another one coming up to him too from the southwest. 023 might be able to get a shot in at one or both of them. He'll be back in a minute.
So did Fidel Rage quit or what? Not back in yet.
I think they forfeit.
Hey, hopefully. So I'm thinking where we are, Volley Boy. There's one or two things that they're doing. They're either pulling their tanks back to shift to somewhere else, or they pulled their tanks back to a place where they don't think we have eyes, and they're just waiting to do something else.
Also note that there's a missile team to your east-southeast of 023 Cobalt.
Copy.
Tanks moving toward you down to the road.
Okay, hit 2 tanks on the side, kill nothing.
Yeah,
But I think they are
happens.
damaged.
Closing again.
And there's a
Two.
tank still coming down the road. He's just on the other side of the burning buildings from you now.
So let's hope those 2 tanks are heavily damaged. Short range, side shot.
Yep.
Not sure if they have repair area or what.
Yeah, no, they don't have repair areas. They've got
We've
records
got
and
medics
shit.
and that's it.
Yeah. So they've got, what, another 45 minutes to try to make this breakthrough?
I do not know.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, if there is 45 minutes, we are going to need those Leopard CR0. I don't think we can hold much more.
We're probably going to have to concentrate everything in the east.
Alright, I just got back. What have y'all decided in my absence? Some grand strategy?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're probably going to want to focus reinforcements in the east.
we're going to need the Leopard CR because if they arrive to the last I mean, you have 3 or 4 more kilometers north, then it's going to be difficult to stop them because everything is flat until the objective. This is the only good defensive area, I think.
Okay, so what are you thinking then? Kettle 1?
Baseline
Kettle 1?
One moment, I'm not on the map right now, but the last baseline is the last
That's
defensive.
Kettle 1.
The last defensive line, because after that everything is almost flat. And
Okay.
remember, you have Jet 2 Apaches. So if we lose that, we are
Starting.
going to have problems.
Yep. Okay, I'll move him down.
Something's
Okay.
moving. I can hear it.
I think I killed one.
He's to your 11 o'clock, 11 to 10 o'clock. He's moving left, traverse left. He's across the valley. Pull forward.
Seen. Hope he's dead.
Can't tell.
He's not fighting.
He's popped smoke, so he must be very hurt.
Okay, I'm back.
Shit. What? That tank is heavily damaged, I think. Copy that. 0.
No, I didn't. What was it? Are you talking about the tanks? Because they're already moving, if that's what you're on about.
I'm sending a reference point. Immobilized tank on the east. That tank is immobilized. You can call artillery.
Colbert, do you have any more vehicles?
No, I think I have lost everything.
Oh, you still got this.
I gave you second company 021.
Thank you. Yeah, it's Kettle 1, the phase line I'm talking about. After Kettle 1, everything is flat.
Yeah, they're on the way.
Attack helicopter.
Yeah, the
Move out of
attack
the woods.
helicopter just killed 2 things in the east, in the west, I mean.
Yes, move the two Tunguska in position.
Yeah, I'm moving. One of them was a retard earlier and drove down the face of the hill and got killed.
Leroy Jenkins.
Copy that, 0. I have marked tank with immobilized marker. Collage him there.
Is it the INV tank?
Yep.
Yeah, I see him on the way. Two and a half minutes. Okay, I'm going to focus the HE and ICM in the east for a bit on this stuff that's been spotted.
Hey, Valley Boy, I'm gonna move a shulker up. It's gonna be due east of EA West, Yeah, no, it's gonna be due west of EA West. No, you know what? Ignore that. I think the attack helicopter's gonna shoot you. Try it.
Where's he at?
He's in east. 4 east.
Absolute animation.
Oh. Blue thing, right?
Yeah.
It's very close to my tanks. I think I can hit the tank, the helicopter.
He's heading north. I can hear him from my 3-1 CSG.
Yeah, Tunguska is engaging. He's going to be down soon. Oh no, stop the Tunguska. Tunguska was launching a missile.
Hey, recall ICM on IC AB-20 and AB-21 enemy tanks on that figure again.
Okay.
Minutes remaining.
Here comes the rush.
Helicopter is still in that area.
Although I can't, the map's moving away to the southwest.
Okay, I see the helicopter. If he pops again, I think I can kill him.
So this was just fired. He's gone to ground though. Might have been a hit.
Hit the helicopter.
Yeah, maybe. He's popping up and down a lot, so, and he's firing him.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Direct sable hit, and he's still alive.
Interestingly, he's only firing rockets. He's out of missiles.
Good possibility.
They got supply trucks, so I suppose they've just rearmored to finish it.
They disabled an enemy Challenger.
What do you want about this? Do about this guy going through EA West?
Yeah, move the tanks up.
Here we go. Oh wait, you're firing.
What about your missile team? Can he do anything?
Yeah, I'm shooting them.
Did you get him?
Yeah, he's still moving though.
This is where I wish I still had that hind.
He's
here we go.
He's in cover now.
Hey, where's that zoo going?
To his death.
You wanted to be a hero.
I think chopper is retreating.
Yeah,
Someone
well, I
can
was able to
confirm?
fire some of the 44 API at it.
ICM 20, ICM 19, ICM 21. On all the
There's
ICMs.
where it says INV tank, there's 2 tanks there. That's a good recon report.
Tanker, I just gave you the FO in the very rear. It's way up behind the objective, so you can repeat that stuff. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Or I'll do it in a minute when I'm done doing this thing. Okay, I got it. Sorry, which one do you want? 19 again, or just all of them?
Whoa, somebody's really lagging.
Give you the FO back.
It's a warrior, right?
I just saw
It's got pieces.
Warrior just go flying past me, and then it jumped up in the air.
Still hear that helicopter in the east there.
He's a bit in the south, I think.
Yeah, just keep repeating ICM on those, on that finger there.
He seems to be moving to the north again.
The helicopter again.
Is that, no, he's got the second company 042 BTR. There's a warrior, looks like he might be on the road. Might be able to ambush him.
Yeah, there's there was tanks over there. That's why he hid in the. And it's not a warrior; it's something else. I think it's 113.
Okay.
But I tried to get out of the sight of the challengers.
Okay, so you guys in the west, what's happening with your tank platoon? Are you fighting there, or are you leaving? You're fighting, I gather.
I mean, I think we can probably kill that lone tank that got past EA West.
Okay.
Now there's going to be an issue.
Yeah, well, if you need to retreat, there's decent roads that should be fairly concealed back to phase line.
You know what? Volley Boy, you might want to retreat then. Link up with Dog Company 01.
If you're killing something, go ahead and kill it, but just don't stay, too long.
Challengers come, challengers, run.
Yeah, there's still one challenger over here that's still alive.
So, my ATGM in EA West, he's out of ammo. So the only thing that's holding these guys up is the ICM.
Righto. Well, when they break through, wherever they do, east, west, both, I've got these 2A4 platoons here, so there's one east and west respectively. So I'll give you guys those in a minute. They're just moving to their final destination there, their waypoints, and I'll manage the infantry back in the objective. And if anyone, I've got a couple of lazy T tanks around the place here, so if anyone needs one, just say so. But so we're pretty much just going to dig in on Tanky Valley. Sorry, not Tanky Valley, on Kettle 1 phase line, the last phase line in the north, and just harass and ambush them If they get past that, then they're just going to have a clean run to the objective, but that's all right because there's infantry there, and I guess they'll have to deal with that.
I got a piece of that Challenger that I was trading shots with, but I don't know. He wasn't going down.
Get another piece.
They're hard to kill. The best thing to do is try to take a track out, and especially their thermal sites.
I think we've hit them
Which
about
is what
3
I'm
times.
trying to do over here. With
Well,
the
it's if you can hit the front,
DCT-44.
if you can hit the front like right in the middle where the driver's hatch is, that's a weak spot. But otherwise,
Yeah, but that's a lot smaller than the tracks and the thermal site.
I don't know what ammo we got. I haven't even noticed what ammo these things have got, but if they've got good ammo, you might be able to kill them from the side.
Do you still have ICM? 0?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, repeat on the immobilized tank on the east. Think they are trying to recover that.
Okay.
I destroyed that 113 that was sitting on the road.
Nice. I'll be back in one moment. Okay, so just quickly before I go, basically the overview of what we're doing here is if you can, if you can take a few more shots and start moving back to Kettle 1 if you're able to, then that's a good idea. I'd suggest you start moving backwards rather than forwards at this point if you're not already. Oh, here we go. We're back. We're back.
And of course it got me. Well, I didn't destroy that 113. I'm pretty sure I disabled it.
What happened to that Challenger you were shooting at Valley Boy? Did he get away?
He ducked in this town, I guess. I saw dust clouds, but he's hiding. I'm gonna wing him good, but I'm gonna go retreat like you said.
Okay. So take on, you got a platoon, 2A4s. It's only a 3-tank platoon, and you've got the same cav.
See.
Thank you.
I just lost one of them. Hey, Tank Hunter, you might want to retreat that zoo too, because I just lost one of my tanks right by it.
Yeah, no, that ZSU you're thinking of is dead.
There's one I'm still looking at right here.
Yeah, no, that's not
It
mine.
looks like they're sending the Apache across to the west now.
Okay, it looks like they've got a platoon of tanks past EA, past or in EA West.
Really?
Another boss.
Jesus.
What is happening?
Oh, that's their third different person that has dropped.
It's our superior Soviet electronic
Internet
electronic
connection.
warfare, right? Yeah, fucking with the mobile phones and all that shit.
The commissar is sitting by our infrastructure, threatening to shoot anybody that
pouring
goes.
vodka all over their internet.
That's right.
Yeah, we had for a little while there. We had one guy, I believe he was in Thailand, that he was playing with mobile phone, but that was back when I started, so maybe it couldn't handle the increased demands. But he seemed to be fairly successful for a few sessions at
I have
least.
played several times with mobile phone and it works pretty good. I have almost the same ping.
In Soviet Union, game drops you. I don't know if that makes sense.
You know, in Soviet Union, you drop game because game never drop you.
Maybe in the download section, we should put a cheat sheet of Yakov Smirnov go-to lines.
Somebody loaded up a bunch of sound files. I think Ash did them. It was this guy in Indian, the Apu style Indian voice.
That's politically correct.
Please fire again, Mr. Gunner.
We're starting again.
I laugh every time I hear him.
We need like a Sean Connery one.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, they've got armor past ICM.
Okay.
I mean, I take the ICM as like a compliment. We're enough of a pain in the ass.
And the good guy's firing again. Maybe you want to resupplies. Oh, look at that, the Tunguska missed the 3 shots.
There is Shilka that's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere on the east.
Oh yeah, get him back. Maybe I'll just leave him there. He might catch that helicopter unawares.
That would be nice. If they don't catch him unawares, but it seems to me like they're gonna go.
He's a survivor, that guy.
Yeah, good man, good man.
So,
Repeat that ICM, they're moving IFUs over now.
You mentioned reference to what ICM were you referring to?
21, 20, 19.
Okay.
All of it.
So yeah, take couple of it, take Gunner and Cap Gunner, you guys know you've got the left now, right?
Yep,
Yep.
got him.
Cap, can you take a look on that tank to your north, through 300 meters to your north? Tell me what he's doing.
Sounds like he's moving.
Yeah, he's moving to the east.
Now he seems to be getting quieter.
Okay. 1 minute on both of those ICM calls might be.
Try to distract him with your vehicle. I'm going to flank him. Copy. Hit them from the
Copy.
north.
I'm moving him out.
Okay, it looks like enemies making their push towards Tanky Valley, not Tanky Valley, Cattle 1. Near the boundary.
Near the middle boundary? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I still have one of those BTRs that'll be behind them. I wonder if it's worth being a pain in the butt,
Yeah.
literally.
If you're not too busy, go and kill some shit.
Yeah.
But we do have a pretty significant tank threat right now, so make sure you
Get
paying attention
ATGM.
to this. Well, ICM's all busy on your warrior calls. I'm going to cancel that. I don't think we're going to catch them anyway.
Thank you. It might be a little too late,
cancel
but it is appreciated.
I'll try and hit this advance. I guess it's just going to keep going north, more or less. It's hard to tell.
ATGM.
Where is it? To reference this stuff.
We need infantry support here, Cap. My Challenger is advancing in my position.
Are you
I
able
don't
to
see those tanks anymore.
Well, they are pushing north on the eastern side of Absolute area. Absolute phase line.
So fall back to Kennel 1 if you can't keep fighting it, fall back. Tank Hunter, are you able to tell me what those tanks are doing, which direction they're going? They're going north or east?
Going north. Going due north.
Yeah, they're coming up the road toward your 2 Company 2-3. I'm going to go after the ATGM team.
An attack helicopter's just showing herself again in Middleton's.
One team dead.
I need infantry support here, Cap.
Well, your
Understood.
infantry, listen, your infantry shouldn't be advancing, they should be falling back, if anything.
023, you've got a tank just to your south.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to engage that.
Yeah, so, Volley Boy, once you get out of those woods, move east and try to link up with the other 272s we have.
Guys, we're putting a bridge here, enemy units across Middle 1. So make sure your first platoon, one of those tanks that needs to kind of make sure they're all out, ready.
Yep.
They're moving. I'm moving them up right where those lakes start.
Got it. Someone shell crews engaging something.
Your leopards are engaging it, so you've been spotted now. Cap gun, your leopards are compromised.
Understood. It's destroyed.
Good, he died before he ran into the minefield.
That's strange. The charge to 113 up. Getting shot at by the two Liska.
There's enemy infantry at the minefield.
I'll send one of my T-tanks back to deal with that. Lost the tank. Okay.
Good kill, Tav.
Oh,
Victory.
What happened?
Claim
they
it.
lost.
We lost.
Who they
Yeah,
lost?
we did. Victor, Victor.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yep.
We better tell Volcano that we've used the leopards and we were just hanging on. Otherwise, he'll take them away.
Well, I think it was is that we destroyed all his Charlies.
Yeah, I mean, they lost the whole platoon up on that.
They had one exo vehicle and the company, the commander. That was it.
Hey, good job, Zero. Did you get it all on recording this time?
Yes, I think so, yeah. There's a lot of pauses, but I think I had the button pressed at the right time.
Awesome.
Yes. Not a particularly interesting view, probably from my perspective, because I'm flying around from unit to unit, looking at the map all the time,
Yeah,
calling
COV
artillery
sucks.
and putting bloody reference points down and what have you. It's not very exciting. Well, it's exciting to play, but it's probably not very exciting to watch, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still post them.
That's right. If people are stupid enough to click on that link, then they deserve it. It's on them.
Content is content.
That's right. A bucket full of turds is still full of something.
That's right. Some people like turds.
Yeah, who would
Yes.
judge?
Well, excellent job, guys. That's really all we can do in this one is whittle them away. And I've seen it where they've gotten a lot more vehicles right up into just about crossing the bridge.
Yeah.
And they just missed it.
Yeah, I mean, the whole name of the game is to just trip them and slow them down.
That's Russian defense for you. It's deep and it's dirty.
Yep.
And they don't like to do it. They think if they are on the defensive, they've failed.
Well, shit, I mean, all of our equipment is really intended for offensive use.
That's why they have such crappy reverse gears on the
Yep.
T-72s.
Friggin' air assault engagement I was involved in, that was nasty.
Those paratroops there, or not
Yeah.
paratroops, the airborne dudes there, air assault. Yeah, you guys did pretty well there, holding them up. I think, just being there gave them something to fight, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I suppose they were reluctant to just drive around that finger into the low ground, knowing that there's
Oh, yeah,
a
they
possible
were.
strong point to the flank, and to the rear as they go forward.
Which, it was.
I was happy I was able to hold them right there in the edge of the hill because they were killing my guys there, but they got freaked out. Started just blind firing with the BTR into the woods. That seemed to have spooked them.
You got inside the decision cycle with
Yeah,
sheer firepower.
Crazy Ivan was in there. They didn't want to deal with him.
Engage the
I
berserker
had
mode.
a BTR place where I could reload my missile team. I just wish I could have been more effective with it.
Yeah, they're tricky.
User joined your channel.
Very
But
micromanagey.
I think I did a good job of
User
holding
joined
them
your
up in the
channel.
east.
Yeah, every
User
time I looked
joined
over
your
there, it was
channel.
like this knife fight going on in the woods. It was nasty, dirty.
Oh, that's
That
what
was
got the
fun
friggin'
until they
challenges.